Praise God, lovely people. How is everybody today? I am back with our word of the week today, and I'm gonna go straight into it. No wasting time. I'm gonna be talking about not wasting your time on things that you cannot change. It doesn't change anything, so don't waste your time on it. So I'm going to be reading from the book of 2 Samuel chapter 12, verse 20 to 23, and this is what it says. Then David arose from the earth and washed and anointed himself and changed his clothes, and he went into the house of the Lord and worshipped. He then went to his own house, and when he asked, they set food before him, and he ate. Verse 21, then his servant said to him, what is this thing that you have done? You fasted and wept for the child while he was alive, but when the child died, you arose and ate food. Verse 22, he said, while the child was still alive, I fasted and wept, for I said, who knows whether the Lord will be gracious to me that the child may live. Verse 23, but now he is dead. Why should I fast? Can I bring him back again? I will go to him, but he will not return to me. I think the scripture is actually very straightforward. God had told David that because of his own mistake, his son was going to die. But as usual, we are hopeful, and God being merciful, we think that these decisions can sometimes be reversible. So David did not eat. He was sleeping on the floor. He wasn't even going to the temple to worship because he was crying to God to see if he would change his mind and not take his son from him. But God's decision was irreversible. So David's servants were shocked when they saw that David came to ask for food. He showered and even went in to pray, something that he didn't do when his son was still alive, even though he was ill. So David came, he had his food, but he even went to worship God. So all his servants were in shock. It was as though he was celebrating that his son was dead. But that is actually not the case. David had realized that God's decision was irreversible. Yali talina kyagenda kukola, yali talina kyagenda kukyusa. I always tell people that do not waste your time on things that you cannot change, especially your past. Those things happened already. Are you going to go back there? No, but if you wish to, you actually can, because you will stay in the same place as you keep thinking and tying yourself onto those things that you cannot change. However, the power to change the future is in your hands. The power to do the next thing right is in your hands. David told them, yes, I didn't eat. Yes, I did not shower. Yes, I did not do this and that, simply because I was thinking God would change his mind. But because now my son has died, why wouldn't I eat? I'm not going to change that. It has already happened. So he decided to eat, he decided to shower, and also sleep on his bed, because this time he was sleeping outside on the floor. So whatever has happened in your life and cannot be changed, do not dwell on it. Do not waste your time on it. In English, there's a saying that if you keep revisiting the old chapters, you will never finish the book. So todda mu bintu by'emabega oba ebintu ebikubaddeko mu bulamu, and you start relying on them nga tosobola kubikyusa. Give that attention and focus on what you can change, on what you can do better. Just like David did, yakkiriza nti omwana tugenda muziika, ne bamuziika, obulamu bwe ne bugenda maaso. That's what you should do. Throwing, I call them pity parties for yourself, will not change anything around you, will not make your situation any better. What you are supposed to do is bury the past, bury whatever that you cannot change, and move on. Try to change what is, in your power to change, and that is what lies ahead of you. Not what lies in the past, not what has happened already, but what hasn't happened. You still have the power to change, you still have the power to pray about, you still have a chance to focus on. So whatever is unchangeable, whatever has happened already, put it aside. Do not waste your time on it. Move on and focus on the future and focus on something that you can do better. Thank me later. God bless you. I love you.
Word of the week. Wow.